Gary Moore still got the blues. Just a classic solo, classic song. Gary Moore was such a great player. You know, he's so passionate and so fiery, and so melodic. Yet at times he could just be blistering too. You know, great, great guitar player. One of the blues rock guys that I actually listen to quite a bit. You know, because something about his music, it's so emotive. You know, I just really love his playing. Anyways, we're up here in A minor. Going to be up here in this fourth position. Pentatonic, okay, but it's in A natural minor, so you're going to add that flat six. So, you know, A natural minor is C major, basically, okay? Just starting and ending on the A note, kind of. I mean, that's how I look at it. Okay, so, and, you know, this whole thing is about the way he plays and the way he sort of gets that aching sound out of the notes with his vibrato. And because essentially it's so simple, it's just, like if you play this on a piano, it'd be... You know, it's dead easy, right? It couldn't get any easier than that. Just a very simple melody. But it's the way he's playing it that's the whole thing, right? So it's about vibrato. You know, and a lot of stuff I do concentrates on that. The more the feel than the notes. Of course, at the end, he's got that insane speed, like which we'll go over, and I'll break that down for you. But really, you know, if 100 guys play this first bit, this melody, they're all going to sound different, and some will sound really good, really emotive, and like right on the money, and you'll get a feeling from it. And other guys will just sound like a dying cat, you know, because it's just not happening. They'll be sharp, they'll be flat, whatever. Anyways, let's get on with it. So we're going to start here on G14. Okay, and we're up to B15, B17. Okay, and then he's going to do a quarter step bend, or a half step bend. You know, and that's where your bends are got to be right on the money, right? And some of his bends, he puts the vibrato on it, and others he doesn't. He just has them straight. The first one's straight in the solo, right? Okay, then we slide down, so it's just B17, B15. Slide down, right? And then we drop the whole thing down 2 frets. And there we do a full step bend with vibrato. And then I rake into that. Right? Okay. I'm not sure if he does or not. I tend to do a lot of raking when I play. So, slide down again, right? And then we're going to come here. Just B10, B12, B13. Full step bend with vibrato. I rake into that too. I'm not sure if he does or not. Vibrato there, and then rake there for sure. Just a little bend here on G12. Climb back up. Quarter step or half step bend there. No vibrato. Slide down. Okay, so that's the first part of it. And then the second part, we're going to go up. And we got vibrato on that note now. The first one's no vibrato, this one's vibrato. Then we're going to grab here on E15. There. Right? And see how I'm I'm clipping that G string. Right? So you want to definitely be muting here. Right? And that's a full step bend on B15. And back down with vibrato, right? Right? And then we're going to come down here again. And there's no vibrato on that one, although in the demo, pretty sure I put vibrato on that. I don't know, man. I just sort of got into it, right? Right? Here on E13. Full step bend on B15. Right? So little slide down. Okay, and then we're going to come here again. Bend with no vibrato. Rake. Little pull off. And then vibrato, right? So ending with that little lick where we go just E10, a pull off from B13 to B10. Right? And then we're going to head into the final lick, which is, I think to a lot of guys, this is kind of the money lick, you know, because it's the fast lick. And yeah, it's tough. It's a tough lick, but to me, it's all this melodic stuff with the, you know, the vibrato and just getting the feel. That, to me, that's the money. That's the money licks. But I'm sure to most guys, this is the one that they really want to learn how to do. And I've got this pretty close, but you know, when you get into these speed licks, every single guy is going to play it a bit different, just because that's just the way it is with guitar, right? It's like a fingerprint almost. Anyways, so we're going to start up here. We're going to be in this that standard box one A minor pentatonic, and we're going to start out with this lick. Okay, so just a full step bend on what is that, E20? Let me see, 15, 17, 20, yeah. And then drop it down a fret and another full step bend. Okay. That's how it starts. And then we get into the fast lick, okay? And that up to speed is. Okay, it's quite fast. So I'm going to break that down for you into two separate sections. Hopefully we'll make it easy. So first section. Okay, so we just here on what is that, E17, pull off from B20 to B17, right? And then that little push up on G17 to B, so G19 to B17. Then we're going to go. Right? A little pull off on the G string. And then we're going to go D19 and roll our finger to G19. Back to D19. Back, then up to G17. So, that's the first part. Okay, now the next part, let's see, got to play the first part to be able to think the next part. So it's, right, just that classic blues lick, right? Pull off from B17 from B20, well, to B20, right? And you can pick that one, or just hammer it on. Picked, hammered, right? Doesn't matter. Okay, so that again, right? Same thing. And then just, and you can, just fret that note on 21st, D21, or you can go, you can bend it that way or bend it that way, right? And put vibrato on it, okay? So that whole thing now, as slow as I can think my way through it. A little quicker. And up to speed. One more time. I screwed it up there. Okay, and that's it. That's the solo. Really, really great playing. I just love Gary Moore, and the end solo is even better than this one. But I may get to that sometime too. This, like I said earlier, it's great playing great solo to learn to work on playing with feel and getting your vibrato together, and then of course also for your speed too, right? So there's a lot going on with this solo, and there's a lot going on with Gary Moore's playing. And just before I wrap this up, my thing is not to talk too much, but sometimes, I don't know, I just can't help it. Gary Moore, everybody says, oh, you got to use all four fingers and use your pinky, and yeah, he used his pinky, and he used his third finger. I mean, he could do anything he wanted, but a lot of this stuff, he just played with two fingers. If you watch the YouTube videos of him playing, it always blows me away, because he's doing like where I would go, way down here, I'd go like, I'd do it like that. I'd probably definitely do little finger. Stuff like that. He's doing it with his second finger. I have no idea how he did that, because I can't stretch my fingers like that. But he was a unique player, and I think that's a good thing to keep in mind. Yeah, it's good to be able to use all your fingers, and you should be able to do that. But, if you come up with a way of doing things that works better for you as unorthodox, just do it, Do what feels good to you. That's how you get guys like Gary Moore, Hendrix, look at Jeff Beck. I mean, that guy is so unique, it's insane. He doesn't do anything right. He does it all the way he thinks it should be. So, use people's guidance for proper technique and whatnot, but in the end, just do your own thing, right? And make it your own. Anyways, sorry for gabbing on there, but I hope you get something out of this lesson, and hope you enjoy playing it. Yeah, we'll talk to you next time.